Well, I'm double-headed today. I'm leading the walk as well as photographing. So we'll see how the photographing goes as we go on. 12 of us out, 3 carloads. We're at Grayrigg. It is grey, and off the map. Let's just see where we're going. We are currently here, just through the village of Grayrigg. I'm going to walk in an easterly direction first, so we'll drop down to there. We're walking on part of the Dales Way, coming this way, and then heading west down the Dales Way, alongside the West Coast main line, up through various bits and bobs. If it starts raining very heavily, I think we can cut off around about there and head back across. And then we're going, but if we're not, we're going to carry on west, then north, east, and then back down here and back along to Grayrigg, back to the cars. As usual, about 6 miles. As I say, there's 12 of us out, it's grey, weather forecast isn't brilliant, so we'll just see how we're going to go. Straight off the road and straight onto a footpath that's taking us through some damp stuff and nettles and what have you. It's a bit narrow, but it'll open up soon. Oh, the bluebells are still out. It's nice. So we're in amongst the sheep now. Some nice houses down here. Those will be holiday cottages, I've no doubt.
Yeah, I seem to remember
Round and about here. We're just trying to decide which way we should be going now. Whether you can make them out. There's some free range deer, yeah, free range venison. If you caught that, I don't know. But we're off the track again.
They don't hang about.
Yeah. And they can move, can deer. Some nice views. Clouds high, getting higher. So we're just keeping going and keeping moving forward. We're into a bit of local farmland now. Typical farmer stuff. Everything dumped. It's just, oh, look at that, double glazing. Like the double glazing, lads. There's walls here where the moss, don't they? I don't know what you call it, ferns, moss, they've all grown onto it. Beautiful. And then we're just onto the road again for a short time, and then we are left again.
I like to see the boys.
Well, the footpath over there, but we're not going on that. We've got a nice little stop here, a lovely little trickle down the rapids, and down here and across the other side of the bridge. And I think we're going to have 11s here, although it's not 11 yet. But I think that's what we're going to have. Now, just off, we're on the Dales Way now. This is part of the Dales Way, going alongside the West Coast main line. Avanti cross Transpennine Express. Zoom up and down here. We might catch one shortly. We'll see, but we're very close to it, and then we're heading sort of over that lump there. And back down towards the main road and that way. And there we are. We just caught the back end of the Avanti, heading to either Glasgow or Edinburgh. This is the Dales Way that we're on now. The footpath that walks. One or two of the members of the group have done it. That goes through the Yorkshire Dales from, I think it goes from Kendal or maybe even Bowness, something like that. Sedbergh, various places along the way there. And we're on the Dales Way for a short time now. So for you DIY fans, this is a bit like Wicks. It's just right in the middle of nowhere. Still on the Dales Way. One of us has spoken to people here in the past, and they've said that they store stuff like all that pipe in there for Wicks and for various farms round and about here. It's just, there's a lovely smell of creosote, I'll tell you. Proper creosote, not the real tar stuff. There's a few tubes there. We're just still on the Dales Way, and this is the rest of the storage that's coming up.
Morning.
Morning. On the right, all around here. We still haven't met anybody else walking, which again is the beauty of our walks that we come out on. Very rarely see other people. Yeah. We're still on the Dales Way. A little bit quieter now. We're away from the storage area. Coming down to this footbridge that you can just see behind the fallen tree branch, and then we climb up and we're heading towards a place called Patton Bridge. That's where we're heading, where I'll probably be lunch. Down, just crossing this at the footbridge at the nice little stream here, another little Dales stream. It's nice. There's one here, can't make its mind up whether it's the black sheep of the family or not. It's fairly newborn. Horrible big cockerels around here as well, shouting from its hen hut there. We're just heading back now towards the main road that runs between Sedbergh and, well, Brough and Kendal. The road that we came up on this morning that goes Grayrigg to the right when we cross it. But it's that way, Grayrigg. And we're going here and straight across and continuing. So we'll be coming back over this later on this afternoon and on our way back to the cars. But at the moment we're just on this very pleasant little bit of farm lane, crossing the main road, and then we'll be away. So this is where we're up to. Grayrigg down there, just cart down at the bottom heading towards the main road, which is behind the wall in the centre, and then the main line, the West Coast main line's beyond that, and we've come from the other side of those farm buildings over to here. Bit of sunshine, a bit of bright light coming, I don't know what that is. So I'm just heading through silage fields at the minute. We still haven't had the first cut, some of them have, but earlier on, I don't know whether we've got them on the I don't know whether I got any on the video. There might have been some as we were going along with bluebells that are still knocking around and in the middle of May, which is very unusual. They're normally long gone by then. And it just shows how, and this thing that a lot of people deny, climate change is affecting things. It's certainly cool today. Well, you can hear it before you see it. There's another little babbling brook down here that we're going to cross to go up to a big house called Shore End. It's on the route here. Another lovely little well-made footbridge around here. And there's another little stream. This time, and we're just doing the admin. We're doing the admin thing. We're going over, looking at next week's walk now, and so that's where we're heading for. it's a little bit
Last done August 22.
it's a little bit brighter. There's the White House that we went past a short time ago. Well, but we're still staying dry. But this is lunch. So we've made our way off the tops now, come down the slopes across this field, across another footbridge. You can just see through the trees there. And we're heading back towards Grayrigg now. We're going to climb up here and then towards the main road, cross the main road, and then we've probably about a mile to go from there. They could do the trim, could these? A bit early for them perhaps. Let's come up from, that's the path we've come down.
Yeah, he's in this
Over there. And then we drop down to the stream at the bottom. And then up the path. We're probably about a mile away from Grayrigg now, in the cars. I've just come off the track that we've been following from the main road onto another track now, and we're heading back up to Grayrigg now, only probably half a mile away. That's about it. This is the final bit of footpath. This goes up to Grayrigg. You can just see the top of the church up there behind the pylons. All this is the way we are. This is the group. We're in our wending our weary way back to the cars. I think that's it then for this week. Next week we are at Killington, we think. So hopefully it might even be spring-like as opposed to winter, and we'll get some warm weather and some decent shots. See you then.